Now, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my another political episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for watching this video. My humble request is that just in case you are currently new on this platform, or maybe you're watching and you haven't subscribed, to please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. If you do so, YouTube will automatically recommend this entire platform to reach out to others so that we can grow together. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers and supporters, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. I want to say that thank you so much, and I really don't take your entire support for granted. You can also press the notification bell down below on this channel so that you may be able to receive the notifications update from YouTube automatically immediately I post a video on this channel. So having said that, now let us go straight into our critical details of the analysis of this video. So today is yet another day, a special day for Azimio, because they are going to conduct their demonstrations as promised. In yesterday's demonstrations were conducted in some parts of the country, and especially only in Raila Odinga's strong support base. That is where we saw, or the demonstrations were witnessed mostly. During the process of these demonstrations that were being conducted, a total of 6 people were actually shot dead, while others, majority of them, are still nursing their injuries of the gunshot wounds, and also Raila Odinga's real whereabouts up to now is still unknown. But I saw a certain tweet by Millicent Omanga herself claiming that Raila Odinga had to fake his illness so that he cannot appear to the public to lead the demonstrations, especially here in Nairobi, as he promised to do so. But in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to mainly focus on how President William Ruto's well-structured plan to counter or to confront Raila Odinga's demonstrations really worked out for him successfully. And that is why in this video, I'm saying that President William Ruto actually outsmarted Raila Odinga during yesterday's demonstrations. I know that also Raila Odinga and Azimio were able to achieve their political objective in some very minimal areas, but majority of them were really outsmarted and outshined, and Raila Odinga actually failed in majority of areas to achieve his major political objectives during the demonstrations that were being conducted yesterday. So number one, let's talk about the arrest, the abductions, and the detentions that were witnessed during the demonstrations within Raila Odinga's closest allies and the leaders. First of all, let's talk about Raila Odinga's security aid. Raila Odinga's security aid was actually abducted, and according to the news yesterday, I saw that his whereabouts are still also not known where he is up to date. And I personally believe that the government going ahead to arrest Raila Odinga's security aid is to send a clear warning to Raila Odinga that they are monitoring him each and every time. And if the government wants to come for Raila Odinga, it will easily come for him. The reason as to why I'm saying this, I want you to remember that Raila Odinga's security aid is the immediate person who is the most closest to Raila Odinga. That is why I'm saying that they wanted to send that warning. Secondly, this guy called Dennis Onyango, the spokesperson for Raila Odinga, was also abducted. His whereabouts is still not yet known up to date, according to the news that I watched yesterday. Also, I personally believe that the government going ahead to abduct or to arrest Dennis Onyango, the spokesperson of Raila Odinga, they wanted to automatically silence Raila Odinga because Raila Odinga's real whereabouts are still not known up to date, and the person that should have cleared the air by telling us where Raila Odinga is, it should be made officially by the by Eluding Us spokesperson. So this Dennis Onyango should be the person who should have been asked those questions. Where is Eluding Us? According to the Citizen TV news yesterday, they were asking that question, where is Eluding Us? So the person who should have been in the best position to answer, or in the capacity to answer those questions, are Dennis Onyango. But Dennis Onyango is not here, and nobody can still answer those questions. And also, Raila During close allies who are abducted, somebody like Gaucho, somebody like Babu Owino, the MP for Embakasi East constituency. The reason as to why the government went for those people, these are the ground organizers for Raila During. They wanted to plan the demonstrations from the ground to pave way for the demonstration to be successful. They should lead on the forefront. So these are the kind of people who are arrested, others abducted by the government, so that they cannot conduct Raila During demonstrations to be successful. And that is how Raila During was really outsmarted in that area. It's only that Edwin Sifuna, the SG for ODM, who came out later on in the evening to conduct the demonstration rallies in Kibra constituency, but he was really frightened and terrified during that event. I happened to follow his demonstrations where he was leading. Secondly, how William Ruto outsmarted Raila During. Let's talk about the withdrawal of security personnel. Actually, the security were withdrawn a day before these demonstrations were being conducted. Raila During security was withdrawn. Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and also Uhuru Kenyatta and Uhuru Kenyatta's mother, Mama Ngina Kenyatta. But according to the sources yesterday, Mama Ngina Kenyatta's security were actually restored. But in my considered opinion, the reason as to why the government had to withdraw the security of these top Azimio la Umoja Alliance officials is to send fear amongst themselves. You know, when your security are being withdrawn, you don't have even that problem of them being withdrawn. What your problem is what are they going to be instructed? Are they going to be ordered during the process of them going back to their commander? You know, their instructions that they are going to receive. So even if you are being protected, if they will be restored back, there's still this communication they will be conducting with the government, so you don't know exactly what they had to plan when they were withdrawn. So this was actually to send fear among these top Azimio la Umoja Alliance officials ahead of the demonstrations. And it really worked out for William Ruto simply because of that fear. That is why majority of Azimio la Umoja Alliance topmost officials did not turn out to lead these demonstrations in some parts of the country. And also strategy number 3, and which is final, is William Ruto going ahead to block the demonstrations venues. They mainly focused on Jacaranda and also Kamukunji. Heavy security police officers were deployed in those areas, in those grounds, to ensure that no one is allowed to enter to that place, so that the demonstrations can be conducted. So basically, those are the main 3 areas focused on by William Ruto to counter or confront Raila During's demonstrations across the country, and it really worked out best for him. That was my analysis for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. What do you think about yesterday's demonstrations? Are you in a position to weigh if Raila During's demonstrations were successful or they were really unsuccessful? Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Just write a comment. I will go through those comments. The truth of the matter is that I always go through the comments so that I can see your participation on my channel. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Feel very much welcome if you are new. Until next time, my name is Jason. Bye bye.